Welcome to Big Red Leads. I am Big Red, getting you and your business back to the black. Uh, it's been a while, my friends. Hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, been extremely busy, uh, and I feel bad because I haven't posted in almost a week. Ugh. But what I'm simply getting at is this particular video is going to be very short, but I'm gonna give you a little backstory and something that my grandfather told me that I've probably said it maybe a few times in a couple of videos. You have to take care of yourself, treat yourself like you had to take care of yourself. Imagine yourself at 4 years old, 5 years old. Now you, as the adult, has to take care of that individual. You have to take care of that child. That's you. You have to take care of yourself. A little self love, self improvement, of course, work on yourself. All these things are necessary to simply recharge, refuel, and be the best version of yourself so that you can provide for yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Before you get in any relationship, before you even think about marriage, before you even think about children, you should be able to take care of yourself and provide for yourself. This is basic survival. Now, to give you a perfect analogy, whenever you fly on a plane and the stewardess comes on and they go through their spiel and they're talking about, put your mask on first before you start to help others. Why are they telling you that? This is a survival thing. Once you are able to survive and you start to thrive in your life, then you can embark on something major, like a relationship, spouse, children. I was a very young man when I had my first child. Very young. And understand, I was at a point where I was taking care of myself, but I wasn't where I wanted to be. You understand, I've been goal oriented for since I can really remember. I started journaling when I was probably 11, 12. Stopped for a few years. I was involved in every possible activity, as I'm pretty sure a lot of you were, especially going through middle school into high school. You were busy. Hopefully busy improving, getting better at everything that you pursued. Now, I remember me as a youngster talking to my mother. Give you a quick backstory to how far this goes back. I might have been 7 or 8. My mom worked a full-time job and had a part-time job, and she was a student. And I remember nights my mom would eat. We always ate. Me and my sisters, we always ate. She always provided for us. At the same time, I remember so many times where I would give my mom, or tried to, attempt to, give my mom my food. Because, I'd be like, Mama, you gotta eat. This is as a child. Because I knew she was grinding. When people say grinding, I don't like that term, because grinding eventually means you're wearing down. I've used it occasionally here and there, but understand, the grind is the grind. The grind is going to wear you down, but like, we need to come up with a better term than grinding. But I remember her saying, "No, honey, you eat." And at that time, she was putting her kids first. I love her for it. But this is where a lot of mothers, some mothers are going to question this. I'm speaking to my mothers now, all you mothers out there. It's been going on the past couple of years. I've heard this more and more and more and more. I need my me time, mommy time, me time, time just for me. And I love that in this sense. More women, especially mothers, need that away from, when I say no distractions, no children, no spouse, no hubby, none of that. Like, cut everything off and collect yourself some time for you to restore, rejuvenate, and come back strong. Why do I say that? The reason I'm bringing this up is because more and more people need to know this. Now, young men, I'm saying this to you, and understand, if you have a little bit of talent, you have a chance to do whatever. As long as you're being responsible, you're being accountable for the decisions you make, and making sure that your circle is running with this same thought pot, a similar thought pattern, I should say. That way you guys can keep each other out of trouble from making foolish decisions. Because it only takes 1 second to make a foolish decision that could ruin your life. I'm not saying be careful, but I am saying be weary of things that you know are going to lead to nothing but trouble for your life. So you have to take care of yourself. This is what this all breaks down to. You have to take care of yourself first. You are number one. That is the number one principle of every human being on the planet. Take care of yourself first so that you can put yourself in a position to where the people who are surrounding you as you develop relationships, friendships, maybe a spouse, wife, a husband, and then you eventually have children, so that you can continue to but continue to strive up in your trajectory. You're improving mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. All these things are clicking at once, and you are taking care of, quote unquote, your business. So not only are you surviving, but you're thriving. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight up. There's been several times in my life where I've come up short, but I don't quit. I don't give up. So ask yourself the question: are you taking care of you first? It doesn't make you a bad person if you like. Okay, like I said this to my oldest son. I said, I was telling him, I was like, okay, let's look up. Listen here. After me, you come first. He still argues with me about that to this day, but he understands where I'm coming from with this. I said that in front of one of my friends, to my son. My partner kind of looked at me. He's like, dude, what? No, you hear what I said? Because if I'm not in the best shape, whichever form that is in, if my mind isn't sharp, my physical being is weak and I'm not able to function, I'm hurt all the time, he's not getting the best version of me. And that relationship suffers. It's the same with your wife, same with your husband, whoever it might be. Friendships. If you're not taking care of yourself, you are damaging the relationships that you do have. Like, share, definitely subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm not trying to be too heavy, but understand, you have to take care of yourself like you are responsible for yourself. I hope this message helps today. Love you all. Talk soon, for my friends. This is Big Red Leads.